Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Sports Lab podcast Sunday at 2. I'm your host, Coach Cook, alongside Ebaz, and we are in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take you from the gridiron to the landscape of sports, where we're tracking the playoffs, the payouts, and the pressure. Welcome back. Let's break this down.
Let's do it. But first, before we do that, we want to take a moment to set the foundation for the show. We acknowledge that we are unable to do anything and enjoy anything without our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and God as our go-to guy for everything that we have. We give glory to Him and everything for the show, for you, my friend. That's what we do here at the Sports Lab Podcast. So, yeah, let's get this thing going.
Amen.
What's up, Buttercup? How you doing, man?
I'm all right. I am here yet again to do it again. Get this information to the world, and to cry a little bit. just a touch, just to cry, just a little bit, man.
You gonna cry?
Everything that's been going on.
There's the only reason why I laugh is because the first thing that popped in my head was the Kansas City Chiefs losing, and maybe that's why you're getting a little teary-eyed. That's just a touch, right?
That's just a touch of it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not working out for us. When I'm thinking it should, it doesn't, and so forth and so on.
Yeah.
Anyway, though, how you, man? How you been, man? What's going on, man?
Things are going. They're on the up and up.
Okay, they're on the rise for you.
They're on the rise. There's just So things are looking up. From I got to look up from the hole that my life is in, and I can only look up.
That's all we can do, man.
You kind of life humbles you sometimes, and you just have to take it like that.
Yeah, it will.
And roll with everything that's coming at you, and change things too.
Right.
You
Mindset.
can't just right.
Mindset. Just got to start there.
Right. You got to start with yourself, and that's what's been going on with me. Yeah.
Right.
So
on a high with your 49ers.
Yeah, buddy.
Stepping on you guys as Cleveland Browns out there. 26-8. You want to talk about it, man. You want to brag about it.
Oh, yeah, man. You know what? I mean, the 49ers, they've had a decent year this year. They're kind of like, they're still behind the Rams, still behind Seattle. They're still not third spot of the NFC West, which, by the way, is the best division in football ever since football has ever began.
He claims that, ladies and gentlemen, that his conference is the best conference out there. Anybody out there that's available, jump on that chat line and straighten him out. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead and try to do that. Yeah. Try to straighten me out.
Straighten
best division of football, NFC West, always, every year, no matter what, really, no matter what. We always represent. But yeah, 49ers stomping all over the Shedeur Sanders quarterback out there, Cleveland Browns. Tell me what you think about that, my friend.
He got another start. We're looking at the numbers right now. Another opportunity.
Did he take it?
He has to. He has to.
He took it on the chin.
He took it on the chin, man.
A couple times.
He took it. Hey, man, that's all a part of growing. Is taking some L's, man, and growing from them. I can't knock him. He's still getting a shot. I think that if there's somebody else behind him that has another that they can have the opportunity, the chance to start, he should be allowed to go in too, because we've seen what Shedeur can do. If there's some other weapons you want to test out there, let's throw that out there. But 253 yards, 2 turnovers, 15 first downs, 4 for 25 on those penalties. 3-11 on conversions of third down, 0 for 4 on fourth downs. Nothing in the red zone happened for him. Possession of the time, 29 minutes, 50 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you got to give it
not a great showing.
C minus.
Okay.
C minus.
Passing.
Didn't win, didn't come up. It wasn't like a dominant win from the 49ers. Looked like they took care of business. Only scored 3 points in the second quarter, a touchdown in the third, and then capped it off in the fourth quarter. So they got stronger as the game went on, for the 49ers. And, you guys came out on top.
How many games would you, as a coach, give Shedeur Sanders before
Pulling the plug.
pulling the plug? Got to get somebody else in.
I would. This is probably wrong too. I would just push it to the limit where maybe one more game something would bad happen to him or something like that. He would get hurt or something like that, or cause a real delay in his whole progression or something like that. I don't. Depending on how many games I got left over, looking at what we got going on, I mean, day by day, I would just look at it week by week, see what's going on with him. See how he's feeling with it. I'm giving him the opportunity. He needs to be able to communicate with me if he's able to handle this. Most guys ain't gonna tell you. They just gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm ready to go." I mean, he has to be honest with himself sooner or later.
Yeah, I mean, in the NFL, he's going to want to play, obviously, right?
Right.
And looking at the remaining 4.
No, I take that back. He's not gonna want to play. He's not gonna want to damage the team. A true player is not gonna be like, okay, if I'm not doing what I need to be doing to help the success of this team, then I should be able to remove myself and put it
You
out
think
the
so?
way. That's
You think he would do that?
That's grown men
I've
stuff,
never heard
man.
anybody doing that in my
Man,
entire life.
well,
Any professional football player ever saying, "Sorry guys, I'm not good enough right now. I'm just gonna sit down and let somebody else take over." No.
Maybe
The
some
four remaining games, the Titans, which are terrible.
for the 49ers.
No, for the Browns.
Okay.
So Shedeur. So
Shedeur versus
if he
Cam.
finishes
Okay.
off right,
All
yeah,
right.
Shedeur versus Cam. This could be good, right?
A good game right there, right?
Right. Cam
Active.
not doing great. Well, I don't know if
Action.
he's not doing great. The team's not doing great.
He doesn't have the weapons. We already talked about that. We said
He doesn't
that
have the
He
weapons.
needs some weapons. in
Does that
there.
mean the Browns don't have the weapons?
We can look at the depth chart and go player for player and see and look at their numbers and averages and have that conversation some other time. But yes, okay, the last 4 games. So 1 versus the Titans, and then
Bears.
that's going to be a tough game. Is that
Yeah.
on the road?
Wow. Yep, at Bears, and then the Bills, Steelers, and then
Would it
ending
shock
off
you?
with the Bengals.
Would it shock you if Cleveland beat the Bears?
Well, I don't,
Would it shock
I mean, the
you?
Bears-
Would it shock you if Cleveland beat the Bears? Not saying
the way
that
the
they
Bears
will.
are playing today, the way the Bears have been playing, yes, I think so. But the Bears haven't really had a hard, difficult schedule though. Like they just haven't. They haven't.
Are you saying they haven't been tested yet? They still haven't been tested?
I would say so. So their last let's see, they're on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 game winning streak. They just beat the Eagles. Huge game, right?
Huge
That's a big
win.
game. We'll give that one to them. The Steelers, the Vikings, the Giants. Still, that was a good game because the Giants have been doing pretty decent this year.
Another young quarterback you were just talking about,
Right, Jackson Dart over
yes,
there.
Sir.
The Bengals, that's another team that they're not that great. They lost to the Ravens, which I don't know how they lost to the Ravens because they're not great this year either. They beat the Saints, the Commanders, the Raiders. So those 3 games, They did beat the Cowboys early on in the season, where Cowboys haven't found themselves yet, and
They
they're
found
starting to
themselves.
find themselves now.
Yeah, they found themselves versus Kansas City.
Yes, they did.
31-28.
Yes, they did. It's okay. It's okay. You want to wipe your tears
man,
on my 49er football?
Negative.
You wanna wipe your
I want
tears?
Nothing
No.
to do with that at all. Anyway,
Yeah. So Shedeur, man, I don't know, my brother. I think, like I said, finish out the year, right? Finish out the year.
go ahead and
See what he
finish out.
does.
See what he does.
If Stefanski's like, see, guys, I told you this is the reason why I haven't been starting him.
Hey, then the question is answered. Then he shouldn't have, he got the opportunity to do something with it. He did the best that he could. Go back and reevaluate, work it out, and come back and do it again if you don't have something else that you have to compete
But
with.
we all knew.
I didn't
we
believe
all
it. I didn't know.
knew
How did y'all know anything? Y'all
that
didn't
Shedeur
see nothing.
Sanders,
You ain't
from
see
college,
you ain't see
his college play, we knew that he wasn't a starting quarterback for the NFL. That's what all the NFL people knew. They knew that.
They all knew that. They all knew.
so he's got himself a
Go ahead
shot.
and tell
though.
me the
Let's
winning
go.
numbers of the lottery since you guys knew what was going to happen. Go ahead and predict those numbers for me then.
12, 24, 7, 23, 18, 9.
Thank God I can go back and rewind that and catch that. Anyway,
There you go. Take it to home.
okay.
Take it to the bank.
All right.
Um,
Let's see.
But yeah,
We
so
didn't know what he was going to do. We needed to see. That's why I was campaigning for the opportunity for the guy. He got it, and now we can look at what his numbers are. So, we can start putting things in perspective for him if he's going to be, which he will be, the face of that team.
think so.
Has to. Come on. Everybody's locked in. Everybody's watching. Everybody's tracking. Everybody's, you know what I'm saying? We're taking it for what it is. I haven't heard too many people dog him out saying, no, see, this was a whole bad idea. They said, well, let the kid grow. Let him grow. That's
Well,
the
he'll
face
grow.
of the
He'll
team.
grow. He'll practice, right? He's practicing with the starters right now. He'll practice. That's how the second string quarterbacks grow.
Well, we'll
You
see.
get second string quarterbacks that come in. I mean, look what happened with Steve Young back in the day.
Sure.
He came in out of Joe Montana and he tore it up, won a Super Bowl, right?
Well,
That's what.
go for it. What'd you say?
That's what he did.
That's what he did.
That's what some second string quarterbacks can do.
Sit back and wait and just
Sit
pay
back and
attention.
wait.
Yeah.
They got to sit back and wait.
Sit
You
back
can't
and
just
wait.
say you
Educate
can't-
themselves and stuff like that. Yeah, the whole who was behind Aaron Rodgers
right.
or who was behind Brett Favre.
Brett Favre, yeah.
Yeah,
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron
yeah.
Rodgers.
He sat and waited, right?
He sat and waited.
And when did he get picked? He got picked late in the I don't know.
fourth, wasn't it fourth?
Yeah,
round?
he was a long ways away.
So
Right.
but things have changed. The landscape of football has changed. It's not the same process anymore. We talked about that in so many different terms. There's not a lot of that going on nowadays, where a young quarterback, can sit behind a veteran quarterback and watching, catch the education like that through the game. We just said that the game has changed. It's that landscape
Right.
has changed. Everything has changed. It's not
changed
the same.
because social media. You get all these people on social media, yourself included. That's
Here we go.
that's saying give the guy a shot. Give the guy a shot. So the coach is being found guilty by public. What's the word?
That's his
By the-
fault. That's his
by the
fault.
public- by the
That's
public
his fault. He's
who-
not comfortable in his own skin. He can't handle the pressure.
I don't think he can handle the pressure.
That's him.
It's not-
If
it's not
he
him. He
folds
didn't
to
handle
what
the-
we say about
didn't-
what
he
he got
didn't
going,
fold, though.
He
didn't fold.
We
Gabriel
see
had
Shador
Gabriel had
got
a
in the
concussion.
game finally, right?
He had a concussion.
Yeah, it was
He had
some
to put him
pressure
in.
for them folks talking about you better put that kid in there. Or, you know what I'm saying? You guys are somebody's gonna lose their job. That's what they did. That's what happened. And he fell for it and made a move, and now so blah 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 blah. But all in all, I just appreciate the fact that Shador got a shot. That's what it is. He should have been tough enough. Hey man, if they come at your neck right now for saying the things that you said about your conference, you better, you know what I'm saying, be able to stand 10 toes down. It just is what it is.
Sure.
It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't break us, or
Right. But he didn't put him in because of that, though.
Come on, how you know that?
He got
man?
put in because Gabriel
You don't
had-
think he
got a
got tired
concussion?
of opening his phone and
Nah.
seeing that, and all the time people talking about it and stuff like that?
But those
Players
coaches don't
not
co-
responding to him in a way when they're coaching, when they're used to respond because of this is going on. You got players in the camp sticking up for Shador right in front of the coach's face. You don't think he broke under that pressure?
No.
Yeah, he did.
No.
He did.
Coaches in the NFL don't break like
Yeah,
that.
they do.
They don't
man.
give a
Yeah,
shit
they
about
get
that.
told to
They
get
don't
break.
care.
They make money too. And if somebody says break,
don't
they'll
care.
break, just like players. Yeah, the money runs everything around that camp. So if they got the call to say, "Hey, make it happen," he made it happen.
Coach, your script.
Scripted.
It's all scripted.
I don't got no my medication pad with me now, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah.
Anyway, what else?
Shador Sanders.
You just caught up in that name. That last name is.
I'm
you
caught up
think
in
is-
it because everybody's talking about him. Put him in. He's gonna do good. We saw him in college. He's not gonna do good. Clearly.
Shador
Sorry, Shador.
from the Sports Lab podcast, Coach Cook, man. Keep doing what you're
Coach
doing,
Cook loves you, man. Coach Cook loves you. I'm rooting for you to do good.
Take this opportunity to build yourself, man. You got all the options around you to add to you. You know what I'm saying? He has the access to a lot of different things.
Yeah, he does.
To add to his game.
Yeah.
I take advantage of him. G.
What else we got going in the NFL? Oh, let's talk about the
What do you want to talk about?
let's talk about the playoff picture. So right now, if the playoffs were to begin today,
No, I don't want to talk about it because last time I tried to pull it up, it didn't pull up.
it didn't
right,
pull
so
up, but I
pulled
got it
up
right
to
here.
24.
I got you right here.
Okay.
So we're looking at the playoff picture if it were to end right now, and there's one team that shocked me when I pulled it up, saying who's going to be the NFC top dog right now,
Top dog right now.
who gets a first round bye.
And we said
We didn't know.
we didn't know.
We didn't know at all.
Why did we have to tell them that though?
We
didn't
didn't know
put that
because
out.
we didn't. It surprised us. And who it was who? Remember?
Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
was the last time the Bears was a number 1 seed going into the NFL playoffs? I don't even know. We're gonna have to look that up.
10 years ago, did we look that up?
It's got to be it's got to be a long time ago.
Long time ago.
I mean, I'll pull it up right now. But
Just for facts over fiction purposes, let's find out what last time it is. Shout out to the Bears. They're doing their thing right now.
yeah.
They're doing their thing right now. So,
all right. So I just looked it up. Chicago Bears. The last time they were the number 1 seed,
15 years ago.
15 years ago. Is that what you're thinking?
That's what I'm thinking.
So the last time they went to the Super Bowl and they won, it was 1984. The last time they went to playoffs, I believe they probably went to playoffs with Cutler, I would think.
Jay Cutler, yeah.
Remember?
Jay Cutler.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They had a cold running back, too, that was over there with them at the same time.
Who was that?
It wasn't Foster, was it? No.
I don't
Foster
remember.
was in Houston. Arian Foster.
So it's been 19
I was
years.
close. 4 years off.
2006 was the last time. That's a long time.
That's a long time. So
They went 13-3. Lovie Smith was their coach.
what do the Bears have to do right now to get through all the way? What's the rest of their schedule looking like? If it ended right now, you got the bracket up.
If it ended right now, so they're 9-3 right now.
Okay.
So right at the end right now, they'll be on top. But let's just take a look and see what their remaining schedule is like for the Bears. 9-3 Bears coming out on top.
Quiet.
Quiet.
Not a lot of people
yes.
talking about him. Shouts out to Eric. He's a Bears fan. He knows about him. He's been watching him with a good eye. He might have known something.
So their last 5 remaining games are with the Packers. That'll be a tough game.
All right.
That's always a tough game. Chicago and Packers game.
Yeah.
Big rivalry
Yeah.
going on there. Well, no, I
Division
won't say
game.
rivalry. Division, yeah.
Division game.
The Browns.
Here we go. Okay.
Okay.
Green Bay, the Browns.
1,
2.
And then, interestingly enough, the Green Bay Packers again. It's one of those weeks, the NFL does that.
Right.
It's like
Kansas
you
City
play
has to
one
do
and
that.
then get
Towards the end of the season, you got to see him again.
And this is an easy loss for the Bears. Easy loss for the Bears. 49ers. They play the 49ers just after Christmas. And then they play the Lions. So,
2 out of 2.
semi-tough,
2
right?
Out, 2 out of 2.
You think they'll go 50?
2 out of 2, yeah. They could.
I think
they can handle. Depend. We got to look at it and see if it's on the road or it's at home. Some of them games, stuff like that.
yeah, they're both. Well, they're going to do one Packers game's going to be at home.
That should be.
One Packers game's going to be away. Browns are.
They could split that, so that's
Browns
one
are home.
game there. They might dust the Browns. Yeah.
Browns are
I'll
home.
say it right now. They might beat the Browns up.
Yeah, they
Boom.
probably. They should.
And you know what? Let's go ahead and throw the 49ers in there too. They'll probably dust the 49ers. Let's go Bears. Handle that business for me. Yeah, handle that business
The
for
hate to the 49ers.
Not the hate. I'm seeing the script right now and how it's planning out.
Hate.
And they're gonna take care of the 49ers.
Okay. If you say so. Any other notable games? We already know the Chiefs lost. We don't need to talk about them anymore. The Rams lost to the Carolina Panthers.
Wait a minute.
Final 31-28. Rams lose.
Yeah. What happened there?
Man, I don't know. 9-3 now. It's good for the 49ers, though.
Helps you guys out.
Helps
pushes
us
you
up. Get
pushes
that
you up
top
the ladder a little
top
bit.
dog.
Yeah.
Buccaneers barely squeaked past the Cardinals.
Trying to see what's going on here. We got to check the Wi-Fi in this building here.
Oh,
Things
no.
don't be moving quick enough for
Not-
me around
not
here,
getting
man.
it?
No, not getting it.
Buccaneers just barely got past the Cardinals 20-17.
Oh, did they?
So Cardinals still terrible. 3-9. Ugh, they're not good at all. Buccaneers 7-5.
What is the Cardinals' record right now?
3-9.
3-9.
Yeah, they're bad. They got Brissett though. I mean, he threw 300 yards passing, 2 TDs, so he had a decent game, just not good enough.
So what's going to happen to the starter over there? Is he going to get traded?
I hope so.
You want him see you want to see the Cardinals get rid of him, huh?
Yes.
So-
Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Kyler. They need a new look. They need a new quarterback.
Would you say
Put it
Kyler
that
Murray
way.
is more of a running quarterback?
I think he thinks he's a running quarterback.
Is it that we just talked about that too? That's what the league wants, right? They want a running quarterback, right? They don't want the pocket passer no more.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to agree with me. None of y'all have to agree with me. Nobody wants a pocket passer no more. Everybody wants that dynamic quarterback who can move and groove, right?
Right. That's what the coaches want too. They want a quarterback who can run, who's got legs, and who can pass.
But more so run and take off with the rock. That's all we see right now
that's what we're seeing a lot of that, yeah. Even Mahomes does the same thing.
Same thing. Josh Allen, we talked about that. Does the same thing.
Josh
but that's
Allen,
what the league wants, right? They want an action-packed quarterback that don't sit in the pocket like a Tom Brady, a Peyton
I don't know, man. There's something about a quarterback who can wait in that pocket as it is about ready to collapse on top of him, and he's got just a moment to just whip that ball out. That's cool for me. I like to see that. I don't like to see him run.
Right.
Who wants to see the quarterback run?
No. He should have been a running back.
I just don't like that. Yeah, he should be running back.
Should have been a running back.
Exactly. I mean, on occasion, yeah, like Lamar Jackson. That guy can whip the ball. He throws that rock pretty damn good.
Yeah, stationary or
and
on the move.
Run too.
Right.
And he stays in the pocket a lot too.
He takes, yeah.
And when it collapses, that's when he takes off.
I feel like
I think the dual threat quarterback's the best thing out there, though.
I don't know. Hurts the game, I think, man. I want to see a quarterback read the defense, sit back and make decisions, shift the defense with his eyes, with his body movements and stuff like that. I mean, if you got to run to get the safety and stuff like that, yeah, but take it off out of the pocket like what we saw last night with Chandler and Hamilton. I don't know.
You mean those fixed plays where it's sneak, like automatic?
Yeah, either to the half or to the to the fullback, running back, whatever, what have you, or the quarterback keeper and takes off with it. How many times did we hear that last night?
Yeah, a lot.
Right. So what's the lifespan of a quarterback, and you put him out there in jeopardy all the time like that? We heard that quarterback keeper at least 3 to 4 times throughout last night's game. Yeah. Did we not?
We did.
Right.
Yeah. I think it all depends on the game plan too.
To run your quarterback.
Yeah. I think it's all the game plan. If it works.
And it worked. Chandler beat Hamilton last night, 30-17. Not to switch topics, but we was out there at the game, chilling, watching the game, enjoying it. Crowd was thick. They
couldn't find parking.
No, they couldn't. We had to park way on the other side of the facility.
Walk a mile to get to the
I think that was in a while, big high school game like that, man.
That was the biggest game I've been to.
Right. Couple sets of cheerleaders, had the bands going off, crowd was involved and stuff like that. Tickets was like $11.65 or something like that. That was
going up,
crazy.
Doubling it for the state playoff.
Yeah,
finals,
$22
bucks.
$22 for the tickets, stuff like that.
But
did you enjoy the game though?
I did enjoy the game.
Talking high school football now, ladies and gentlemen.
I did like the game. It's cool to see these kids in action. You know, you see them on TV, like on Twitter feeds. You know, these plays. The good plays, the highlight plays. But it's cool to see them all. Like some of those hits, that one hit that we saw.
On the quarterback.
That just drew that quarterback, took his legs off underneath him.
Blasted.
Yeah.
Yes.
We heard that click pop.
We was right there.
We were still far away from the play. And we
echoed.
Yeah, it echoed like twice over. Bam, bam, bam. Went there, then came back.
Boom. Yeah.
He got hit hard.
Yeah.
Got the flag, of course, because that's what happens.
Caused a little commotion between the players and stuff like that. That was right around the time I think things were getting chippy.
Yeah.
Cats were getting upset. They couldn't get off of the field. Nothing happened for them on offense neither. So, you know, they threw a little warning shot out there.
They got chippy. Yeah, then the one guy on Hamilton, because Hamilton, you know, Chandler was probably just talking to these guys, just trash talking them, right? You would imagine.
I don't know if
there's a lot of chipping going on.
I know it was, but I'm not leaning towards Chandler being the instigator in the verbal.
You don't think
wolf.
so?
I think it's
being up by that much against Hamilton, the number one team.
If you dusting a cat and he
state.
can't keep up with you, they smirking and laughing and high fiving and stuff like that. That'll piss me off. Stuff like that. They cheering already before, just like what we saw. They started cheering before the game was over, and it wasn't really over, and then that's when they started. Boom,
that's when they started coming back.
Started coming back, stuff like that. But yeah, I think Hamilton was I think they was talking crazy because who got ejected?
Even when they were down like that?
Who got ejected? Number 10.
He got ejected. He got ejected because he started slapping kids on the head.
Because they was talking.
Because they were talking to him. Exactly.
They couldn't take it, man.
They couldn't.
He
got
folded.
ejected. Yeah, he did. He got taken out.
It was an exciting game. We saw. I literally saw a team just get bullied.
They did.
Up the field.
Oh yeah, the one series that
The
we
one
saw.
series that was the third quarter. It had to be the third quarter.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, they start on maybe the 50,
9 plays.
50-yard line.
9 plays, 1 play, and they
One
just
play.
over and over and over.
Yeah.
and
Groundhog Day.
over. They couldn't do nothing with
They
it.
could not stop him.
No.
That's all they did. They didn't even get in a huddle. They just
No. Boom, here you go. Take off and hand off the ball. But I think Hamilton probably could have came back in that game had the coach opened up the playbook a little earlier, because I appreciated Hamilton's little quarterback's arm more than I did ours. He had, I think he had a crazy little arm on him, man. He was direct. He was throwing dots. His receivers was catching, and they was picking up first down. Chandler had nothing to do with their air attack. Hamilton could not stop their run. Fair assessment?
Yeah. Opposites.
Right.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Oh, and the Hamilton quarterback was throwing averaging 350, I think 330 yards per game.
Yeah.
And in the first half, did he even have 100 yards?
They didn't open up the playbook to
They
him.
didn't open up at all.
They were trying to establish themselves with the run because they had a decent little running back
They
over
had
there
a decent running back too.
So they wanted to get him going to open up the air attack, and it did not help. And he didn't make that adjustment fast enough.
Yep.
When he did, they started to come back. It got scary real quick, but Chandler pulled it off. Shouts out to the Wolves.
Right. The Hamilton, if they had one extra quarter,
Right.
they would have brought
They'd
it back.
A few more minutes.
Yeah.
Just a little more. So now Chandler's up against
Basha
Bears.
Basha Bears. Yeah.
And I made a comment. I said Hamilton beat Basha earlier in the season, right?
I think so. Yeah.
And you saw what we just did to them last night. We dusted them 30-17.
And what did I say to that?
And I said that's what we're going. I didn't pay no attention to what you said to it. Actually, tell you the truth, I said Chandler's going to take care of that business and dust Basha too.
Yeah. I told them that it doesn't matter about what happens in the season. So they beat him. Hamilton beat Basha. Chandler beat Hamilton. Doesn't mean the Chandler's going to beat Basha.
No.
I hope it's a good game, though. I hope Chandler goes out and beats them. I hope they do.
Are we going to the game? We're going to watch the game?
It's on a Saturday night, right? Next Saturday
night.
So, yeah, I would like to.
At ASU, I think, too.
Yeah, it's
right?
at ASU Stadium.
ASU Stadium down there.
Yep. Since we're on the go ahead.
Go ahead, $22 a ticket.
$22 a ticket.
And probably down there in
You
Tempe.
spotted me?
Huh?
You spotted me?
If you got parking.
Oh, man.
You take care of parking.
Parking's
I got
expensive.
the ticket. Down there in Tempe. Maybe we can park somewhere.
We can find a free spot. Yeah.
Right.
We'll
What
walk.
you call? We
the
do that
trolley.
too. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. The train.
A-train, what's it called?
Yeah, the A-train,
Something.
B-train.
One of them.
Yeah. Since we're on the high school topic, Canyon View High School, shout out to you guys.
Uh-oh.
Canyon View High School semifinal matchup.
5A, ladies and gentlemen.
5A going to the finals
Yes, they are.
versus Desert Mountain.
Uh-oh.
So good. I think it's going to be a good matchup.
And that's the Friday night game.
That's the Friday night game out there at
There you
ASU,
go.
which I do want to go to that game. I know you got your business out there.
You got to work something out, move something around, and see what can happen. I'm going to try, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, want to go out and see Canyon View High School. First year coach, Coach Alcantara out there from Liberty. Keep on. I've told you this before on the show. I've told you this.
You've said it twice.
He's from Liberty. He's a Liberty coach. Won 2 state championships already. Comes into Canyon View High School and just flips the switch.
Flips the whole script.
Unbelievable to watch.
And what's their record
team
right now, Canyon?
I think they're 10-2. I think they lost 2 games. Regular season 2 games, but let me see. I don't know. It doesn't show their schedule, but yeah, they're doing their thing. So once Desert Edge was knocked out, which was crazy to see, but they had a hurt quarterback. They still had to get past the second ranked team as a sixth rank, 6th seed. So they got through ALA Gilbert North, and now they're heading to the finals.
And how did they do that? Give me a little recap back on that right there. Are they an air attack, or they got runners over there?
They're more of a air attack team.
So
Canyon View is, but they do have a running back. They have a running quarterback though. He likes to
take off too from the pocket.
Take him off, take off.
There are a lot of quarterback keepers getting called over there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why is that play so rampant in high school? Quarterback keeper. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Because you can't stop it.
You can't stop it.
Can't stop it. So, yeah, they have a very balanced. Are
the quarterbacks in high school protected too, to a degree, like the NFL?
I think so.
So is that why that play gets called? Because they know that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody can violently wipe out the quarterback?
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. And they tried a couple times at the game last night, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, they did. He did. He
The guy
got wiped
sliding
out.
And the guy,
Yeah, he got hit.
head first
He got hit. Yeah, he got hit, and they got 15 on that right there.
there's a lot of 15-yard penalties last night. A
Man,
lot.
flags.
I think
infiltrated
flags
that game.
really killed
the
the
rhythm,
momentum
the
of
pace,
Hamilton.
and everything of the game. Well, more. I think more. If we go back, if you pull that up, I think more calls was towards Chandler.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think there's more
more
roughing, more personal fouls on Hamilton.
negative. We got to fact check that right
You know
there.
what he's talking about.
Yeah,
I was there.
all the calls was going towards Chandler. They didn't want Chandler to win. Yeah, somebody put some money in the referee's pocket because every time a
Here we
flag
go
came
again.
out, boom, it was Chandler
Here we
this,
go
Chandler.
again.
I'm just saying, if you go back and look at the penalties, they were in Chandler's favor last night. It
Well, it
happens
didn't
like
work.
that.
It didn't work.
Who didn't?
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
Chandler won.
Well, they still
so
won,
it doesn't
but
matter.
still, though, they was trying to slow him down the best way they can. They gave Hamilton every opportunity to try to come back from the game, from tossing it to ref throwing out flags for him.
I guess.
Yeah, I know. I was right there. I saw it. I saw all the flags.
You saw what I saw.
I watched the game. You were on the phone half the time.
Was I?
Anyway, yeah, you was over there trying to debate if you wanted pretzel or something like that, or some nachos.
I
or
was,
something
yeah.
Like that, right? I was
I did not
locked
go.
in.
I did not go to
My
that.
partner didn't go with me. That pissed me off too. He went out and hung out with my little dude.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I thought he was supposed to go hang
Man,
out
I
with
know,
me at
man.
the game and
It's
come
all right.
check that out and get the feel of what it would feel
Right,
like on one
man.
of those games. Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
want to miss that opportunity to sit
He
out there
just
with your
dogged
partner.
you.
Shaded me. How they say? Is that what they say?
Shade. You got shaded.
I got shaded. What up, Deuce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finish off the NFL real quick.
Go for it.
Right now, some games going on. Vikings playing Seattle 0-0. Bills and Steelers locked up at 0-0. Raiders Chargers 0-0. Tonight's game is Broncos and Commanders.
Who you got?
Broncos. They'll win that game. Broncos will. Yeah.
Oh, just with just that easy.
Easy. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Easy.
Simple. Yeah. The Commanders are knocked. They're not. They don't have all their screws in there right now. They're not looking good. Bo Nix, he's got nearly 2,500 yards passing, 18 touchdowns.
Hold on.
8
We're going to backtrack a little bit here. You said you're taking the Vikings over the Seahawks.
No, I think the Seahawks are going to win that game.
Okay, and you're taking the Chargers over the Raiders.
Yeah, I'll take the Chargers over the Raiders.
Hot seat, ladies and gentlemen. And you're taking the Steelers over the Bills.
Man, I don't know because the Bills, both teams are struggling right now. I always try to put some money on the Bills.
Backfires.
Backfires.
Has for
Every
the past
time.
couple weeks, right?
Yes, like Josh Allen. What's happening with you, man?
So-
He already has an interception.
Already
Off of 3 passes. 4 pass attempts. He has 1 interception.
in this game.
Yes.
Say that again.
One. He has 1 interception off of 4 passes.
There's 11 minutes left on the clock, and he's already through.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. 4 minutes have gone off, and he's already thrown an INT.
Things are just not forming out.
Struggling, man.
Right.
Struggling
The
out
struggle
there, so.
is real.
But Steelers, yes. I mean, they're both kind of I say they're struggling because they're not winning as many as most people think, but they're still got a winning record 7-4 and 6-5. So it's not like they're doing terrible.
Right. The possibility's still there. But I'm going to run with the Vikings. I'm going to take the Vikings over the Seahawks. Call me crazy. Like the Raiders over the Chargers.
Ooh.
I like the Raiders over the Chargers.
Raiders.
Shouts out to all those cats that put ketchup on the pizza. Go ahead, Raiders, do your thing. And I'm gonna go Steelers over the Bills.
I have a Monday night.
They
Monday night Giants playing the New England Patriots in New England.
New England, without a doubt.
Yeah, you think so?
New England.
Drake May
without
and
a
Jackson
doubt.
Dart.
New England, go Patriots.
Giants are 2-10. Doesn't it seem like they should have more wins than that? It feels like they should have more
The
wins.
Giants, well, they lost their weapon, Scatterboo. When Scatterboo went down,
That's true.
That kind of hurt them a little bit. Another young guy that came in and made an instant impression on the team, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Proved to be an asset. So,
Wiry guy.
just a live
Just-
wire
He's
maniac.
just like, bzz, what's that?
Tasmanian
Devil.
on
Just
protein powder. Or something
sleeping.
Like that.
He sleeps
Crazy.
the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're 0-7 on their
Addicted to
0-7
football.
away games.
Yeah.
So not looking good for the Giants. So yeah, Pats. You got the Pats over there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking New England.
So that's NFL football. Next week, let's go into week real quick. Let's just look up, see what the week 14 matchups are. So we got the Cowboys Thursday night this week. Cowboys play the Lions. That's going to be a good playoff matchup. Pitcher, yep, going into the playoffs for the last couple games.
Take
of the year.
Detroit right there. Go for it.
Detroit.
We'll
Why?
take Detroit.
Why are you taking Detroit? Because
want-
they beat your Kansas City Chiefs? Is
well,
that the only reason why?
That's the only reason why. Yes, I want to see them go down because they had no business beating the Kansas City Chiefs. Yes, Cowboys. No, and then plus they spit on players. Anyway, go for it.
Seattle Falcons. So Seattle going to be a good win for them because Falcons aren't very good. Bengals Bills. Titans Browns. We already talked about that
We
one.
already talked about that.
Commanders Vikings.
Bengals Bills. You said
Bengals
that.
Bills. Bengals Bills.
Okay. I'll get back
And-
to you on that one. Go for it.
Yeah, and what's his face should be back. Joe Burrow might be back for that game. In fact, he might even be back for. Did they play? I don't think he played today. Dolphins, Jets, Saints, Bucks.
We'll take the Dolphins. We'll take the Bucks.
The Bucks, Colts, Jaguars.
Colts.
Colts
All day long.
They got the same record. They're 8-4. Jacksonville Jaguars kind of quiet this year.
Take the
Seattle or Steelers, Ravens.
This hurts. This hurts because I wanted to take the Ravens, but they haven't been producing. Yeah, I don't know. I got to think about that one.
Okay.
I got to think about that one, ladies and gentlemen. Anything going on in that chat line over there? Anybody
Chat
that came
line,
in and
nobody
said
on the
what's
chat
happening,
line.
nobody
If
said
you're
hello.
if you are on, just chat. Just send us a message. Send us a question.
What's going on?
Send us, what you're having for lunch right now.
Let me know how this audio sounds. Are we working?
Yeah,
Is everything connecting over here? Let us know.
I hope so. And like and subscribe.
Always.
Who else we got? Rams, Cardinals. That's going to be, it's a division matchup. Texans, Chiefs.
Tough
Chiefs.
game.
You got the Texans next week. The Red Hot Texans.
Yeah, Red Hot Texans. So then the Chiefs are probably going to be. We should check the numbers on that. The Chiefs are probably going to be the underdog in that game, right?
They
the Texans
probably
are,
will.
right.
Yeah.
They'll be the underdog.
Actually,
in
no,
the
they're
game.
not. They're not the underdog.
They're still not the underdog.
5.5.
right now.
Minus 5.5.
What's the over?
Unbelievable. Why?
What's the over under?
43.5. That's the total.
Here we go again. I'm gonna say it right now. Get it out the way. Chiefs.
I think we already knew what you were going to say.
Y'all didn't know what I was gonna say. Y'all didn't know what I was gonna say.
We knew what you were going to say.
was
That's
gonna
all
say-
you ever do say.
I was all-
Have you ever, in your pool, I got to ask you this. In
Go
your
for it.
pool, have you ever not
Yes.
had KC winning?
Yeah. I took
Against who?
Took a couple times.
Preseason games?
No. I took a couple times. I saw the loss, so I had to call it. I wanted to win the pool. Didn't help me out in the pool. That was probably one of the 3 or 4 games that I won was calling their loss. But
You should do it more often.
said I win more pools that way, huh?
That's right. You would this year. The 49ers have a bye week. They are not on the schedule.
I don't know how many people are paying attention to it anyway, man. It's not high on everybody's
not-
list of things
no.
to do is to watch a 49ers game, except
man.
for 49ers
Except
fans.
for 49ers fans, that's right.
So,
All right, let's go to college football.
I'm going to talk about it.
College football.
We
Getting
got-
close to the playoff picture.
We got any clips? Did we clip up anything?
No clips.
No clips this weekend.
No.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Breaking news, though.
Go for it.
Lane Kiffin has taken the LSU job.
Did he?
Yeah.
So
He will not finish the year with the Rebels. He was the coach at Ole Miss. Isn't that crazy?
there's a lot of things
Crazy
going
to
on
me.
right. There's a lot of things going on right now. Lane Kiffin just got picked up there. You sent me some information about Deion Sanders supposed to be in question to go to a higher position
Right.
in college.
And he has what kind of record?
He has a disgusting record right now with Colorado. Does it mean anything right now that he doesn't have the weapons to have a better record?
Yeah.
Does it? That's the question. So, had he had still his boy and Travis
Right.
and all those guys, would you look at him in a different light to be acceptable for one of these coaching positions that's out there right now?
Yes.
Yes, because he had a winning record.
Very astounding. I'll yell it out. Yes.
Yes.
Because you're right. A coach, you and I could coach a team that has all-stars on it.
Yeah. It
We could coach. We could draw some plays up and just have.
guys know
Right.
what would go. Just go ahead. Yeah, I'd give those free. Yeah.
All right, here we go. So
If I got nothing but dogs, and they know what to do already, I just go ahead and just let them off the leash and let them do what they're doing, as long as they're in control. So you know what I mean? I just manage that. But so since he doesn't have a winning record, he shouldn't be in discussions to have any with these job opportunities out here with all these colleges. Is what you're saying?
my question is
Can't answer the question with a question. He's not. He shouldn't be in the discussion to be available for some of these jobs out here. Is that what you're saying? Because he has a disgusting, a terrible, trash record over there in Colorado.
yes,
Boom.
he should not be. I
Okay.
mean, anybody else without the name Sanders would have no chance to have a better opportunity with a losing record.
Okay, so he's.
So my question is the only reason why these Florida schools are looking at Deion Sanders is because
Wait a minute. You already know the answer.
of Deion Sanders?
Money.
Money, and name. It's his name.
Money.
They know that they're going to get people to go there. These kids are going to go there because of the name of Deion
Well,
Sanders.
they're going to sell crazy tickets because of the name and
Exactly.
everything that comes along with
Right.
it.
It's the
But that's
money.
the business at the end of the day. That's
That's
what
the money.
all you guys say.
Who
the
is there?
statistics,
Yeah.
the numbers, the bottom line. It's the money.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not? Who has a bigger name out there right now that could pull that type of revenue to your facility besides Sanders?
Well, I think a lot of coaches do. I think all these
Give me
coaches.
one.
I think all the
Give
coaches.
me one bigger than Sanders' name right now that can pull that type of revenue like Sanders can, like he did for
Well,
Colorado.
I mean, the Lane Kiffins, the
Okay.
Ohio State who's it? What's the Ohio State quarterback or
He's thinking.
coach's name? What's his name?
He's thinking.
I see his face because he reminds me of somebody I know. Oh my goodness,
He's thinking, ladies and gentlemen.
Daniel something.
I'm gonna let him think.
No, do you know who it is?
I'm gonna let him think. That was
You're gonna make me look it
your
up, aren't
question.
You're gonna
You
make me look
posed.
this up.
No. Yeah. So
Who
you
is
take
the
your time.
coach? Who is the coach?
Of Ohio
Ohio
State
State.
Buckeyes, the ones that just took care of Michigan too, right? Those guys. You don't know the coach's name?
I don't recall that game.
How you
Sorry, I
recall
don't.
that?
I don't recall that game.
Where's my
what
cell
you're
phone
talking
at? I got a
about.
text message talking about they're going down. No, I got to put him on blast right now.
I don't know what. I don't know what game. You're
So
talking
there's other
about.
quarterback. There's other coaches out there with a name.
Well, sure.
that
The
you
Ohio
feel-
State, all those SEC coaches.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
all those coaches that do bring the money in. I mean, you see those packed. Those stadiums are packed
And wins.
and wins.
And wins.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Can't forget the wins.
Mm-hmm.
Copy that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm still an underdog. I'm rooting for Sanders to get a shot and do something with it. He said there was an article out there, or maybe an interview out there, that he felt more comfortable down in the South. He trusted some of those players more down there because of how they're raised and matured and worked out down there. He can depend on them to do what he needs them to do.
Yeah.
I think, doesn't that take away from the coaching aspect? Because don't you supposed
Right.
to be able to do that?
Right. So he's depending on the coaches before him to get these players ready for him.
To a
take
degree,
over.
yeah. You like coaches are players that are already in that mindset of dog.
Yeah. Ryan Day.
Ryan Day.
That's his name.
Ryan Day.
Ohio State.
Ryan State.
But yeah, it's still. I mean, they got to play Indiana next.
That's a big game.
This is a huge game.
It's going to
They
be a
play.
crazy
They
game.
play this week on the 6th or next week. Final week. Final week of the NCAA football
Crazy game. Who you got?
season.
Who do you
Man, I don't know.
have?
I hope defense plays a role in this game. I really do.
Okay.
I hope that. I don't. This the two quarterbacks that are the top choices for the Heisman Trophy
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. I just heard that too over when I was watching the game and stuff like that. My bad,
Mm-hmm.
Buckeyes. I wasn't hip to it. Yeah, he's in heavy conversations as being the top.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, who you got? Who you got?
Well, I'm gonna go with Indiana.
Oh,
Indiana,
just like that.
just like that, because I already know who you're going with.
Any reason why you're going with Indiana? Is there any
because I think they're underdogs.
So you can root for the underdog too sometimes.
Sometimes. Oh yeah, I like good underdog story.
Buckeyes. Hey boy.
You going Buckeyes? Yeah, of course you are.
Buckeyes. Because my little young partner might be going against Ohio State. Pick Indiana. Deuce, what's up? I'm telling you right here on record right now, Buckeyes finna do the same thing that they did to Michigan. We're gonna do to Indiana too. Just like that.
Okay.
College football is going crazy right now, man.
That's what you got. It is, yeah. Coming to the end. So the college playoffs are coming up. So first year that they have the 12-team college playoff, and I didn't understand the whole 12-team college playoff
12-team, yeah, yes.
until recently when I looked it up, because it didn't make sense to me. I thought that it was number 1 through 12. That's who's in the tournament.
It's not the article you sent me, right?
And no.
Negative. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I thought the 12 teams was whoever's ranked, right? The ranked teams,
Right.
1 to 12, you're in the playoffs. That's what I thought.
Okay.
But then I started seeing Tulane, and I started seeing Virginia in these
Tournaments.
tournament brackets, like projected brackets.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, why are they in? These guys are barely
Ranked, right.
cracking the top 25, right?
Why are they up there?
Tulane.
Right.
So then I found out
Did
that
some research.
I did some research. So it's top 4 in the ranked top 25. The top 4. So the Ohio State's, Indiana, I think Texas A&M or Texas Tech. One of those.
Texas Tech.
Anyway, the top 4,
Okay.
they get first round bye. Okay. The next 9 teams are
The next 9
or 8 teams.
Oh,
Next 8 teams.
8 teams.
Right.
All right.
12 minus 4.
Keeping track. 8.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the next 8 teams are made up of the seeds the winners of the conferences that are in the top 25. So Tulane's in the top 25. Virginia's in the top
Because
25.
they're the winner of their conference.
And they won their conference.
Yeah.
So that's why Tulane and Virginia are like, I think they're going to be the 11 and 12 seed or something like that. But that's why they're in it, is because they're projected to win their conference and be in the top 25. So that's why they're put in there. BYU looks like they're going to be in it.
Numbers, right? The numbers say that this is where they should land and stuff like that, right?
Correct.
Wow.
Yep. So that's why they're in there, which I was just like, what? I didn't understand it. I was
Should
like,
it be an
why is
entertaining
this not-
game at least?
I don't know. Right, because you're right, because it's going to be like a big school versus a small school,
Right.
so it's going to be like a
50 to something or a blowout. Hopefully
Right.
not a blowout, right? Be an
Right.
entertaining game.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So right now it has
BYU took care of business, right? You think you were telling me something?
they did,
about
yeah,
that?
they took care of business, so they're going to be right now it's going to be the top 4 are Ohio State,
Yep.
Indiana, Texas A&M,
There you go.
and Alabama. As far as today goes, so that's going to change because Texas lost.
Yes, they did. Yeah.
So they lost. So their seed's they're gonna drop.
They're going to
those, I
drop,
think.
right?
Which leads to the next 8 teams, which Oregon projected to play Texas Tech, Georgia to play Memphis Tigers, and that was another team that I was like, Memphis Tigers, what?
I always think
Virginia.
that whenever we talk about Memphis, I always think about the football. I mean
Basketball, yeah.
Basketball.
Penny Hardaway, isn't he out there?
For who?
Coach,
Tigers, yes.
isn't he
I think he is
so.
the coach, yeah.
Virginia playing Ole Miss and Notre Dame playing BYU. That'd be a good matchup. That's always a fun matchup. The Catholics versus the Mormons. It's always fun.
Is that how they break it down?
Something like that, yeah.
Do they?
What they call it? They call it something like the
Battle.
battle of the religious teams, or the battle of the Bible, or something like that.
They have a title for that series.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're taking BYU in that game?
I don't know, man. I mean, I love their coach. I love
You always been saying
BYU's
that for
coach,
the past
and I
couple
love
seasons.
Notre
Yeah.
Dame's coach. I'm not a huge Notre Dame fan, but I do like the coach.
Shouts out to Wells. Wells, what's going on? Who got that game right there? Notre Dame or BYU? I'll see you Monday night, hopefully.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So that's college football. as far as seedings goes.
In a nutshell, it's starting to wind up, and the picture's starting to get clear.
Yeah.
We're going to ride with Ohio State all the way.
That's what you're doing.
I don't care.
To the end.
To the end.
They're going to win. They're going to beat Indiana.
We're going to take care of business all the way.
Interesting, though, like if Indiana happens to beat Ohio State on the 6th, are they going to flip-flop seedings? Because the number 2 beats the number 1, that should mean that the number 2 should now be the new number 1, right?
Number 1. Above our pay grade. Who knows how that's going to flip out? I'm just kidding.
It wouldn't matter anyway because they're going to go to the playoffs anyway as a 1-2 seed. So
1 and 2 seed, right? So
they're going to get a bye anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Bye.
So really, this game, honestly, like it's not going to make a huge impact on the playoffs. This Indiana Ohio State game, because whoever loses, they're just going to drop one spot.
It just depends. It just depends. But it will affect something mentally.
Yeah, I mean, it might.
Something mentally always happens.
Right. You want to win.
Of course, you want to win.
Yeah. But Texas A&M lost to Texas. That's who it was. Remember the Manning?
The Manning, yeah.
The Manning out there.
I don't know what my guy's been doing.
Did their thing. So
real quick, what we haven't said anything about. Shouts out to Roger Reese.
Roger.
IFL news.
You got some IFL news?
Well, just a little breaking action.
Okay.
I think we forgot to cover it. Say something about it.
Okay.
The Rattlers' schedule is out right now for those who like to partake in some Arizona Rattlers football. March 28th, 2026 is the first game of the season against San Diego Strike Force. I got to say it again, ladies and gentlemen. The first game is versus San Diego Strike Force in Glendale, AZ. Guys are in it, looking for a good time with the family, folks, and friends. Y'all go out there to the Rattler Pit and enjoy yourself a game.
Do we have a date?
Yes, 2026, March 28th.
March. Okay.
March. Yeah.
About 6 months from now.
6 months from now. Well,
5 months.
5 months. It's out there. The information's out there.
Yeah.
Stay ready. You don't have to get ready. That's what Reese is on. Let me tell the people right now. He's a season ticket holder probably anyway. So
yeah.
He gets that information early. IFL lovers.
Arizona State.
That was a crazy game too. I saw it. I didn't know how that turned out. You know what? That's the game I really wanted to look at and see. Did U of A pull that off?
U of A did pull it off big time, 23-7. ASU gets stomped.
It's kind of like the battle of the '87 between Chandler and Hamilton. It's kind of like the battle of the 10 to Tucson, U of A and ASU and stuff like that. I like that matchup.
Yeah.
But U of A took off and they won by how much?
It was 23-7.
23. Oh, not a bad game.
23-7.
Not a bad.
Terrible game.
A defensive game. That's what everybody would say. If it's a low scoring game, it's a defensive game. That's my kind of game. I want to see some defense.
Yeah.
Some tackles, some hits, some picks.
Yeah, you definitely want to see
I'm not into all that instant scoring, back to back to back to back to back. Slow the game down. Let some strategy play in the game. Let's see the coaches adjust like what we didn't see last night, because the coach should have made all kind of adjustments in his defense to slow down the run game, like load the box or shoot the blitz or something or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Let me see that. Let me enjoy that. I'm just not in it for a big catch or a big shot. I need to see the other facets of the game that we appreciate.
Fun fact, do you know what the rivalry name is between the two?
Notre Dame and BYU.
No, not that one. ASU and Arizona, the football.
Oh, not the battle. No.
Territorial Cup. That's what they call it. Territorial Cup.
Territorial Cup.
It's been going on since 1899.
1899.
The
Territorial
Cup's been going on for.
That's pretty dope. That's
a long time.
And who leads that series?
The
Territorial Cup. Well, as of last night, U of A is on top of it.
Yeah, they took it. I don't know who. I don't know who won it last. Let's see.
Have they dominated the series? Pretty much U of A over ASU.
So let's see. Current streak: Arizona won game. So ASU won it last year. So they just took it back this year.
Okay, all right. If we backtrack, you probably go back and forth. Nobody ever really dominated like Michigan over Ohio State.
Yeah, so 52 wins, Arizona, to ASU's 46 wins.
Also, they dominated
So
the series.
Arizona
U of A
has U of A has the lead right
has
now
the lead. Yeah.
by 8 games
8 games
over the last 100 and how many years?
since 1899.
Since
or whatever.
1899.
1899.
Long time ago.
Go ahead, U of A.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Deuce? You ever looked at U of A? U of A used to have some.
You like U of A? Have you been down to U of A before?
I think
Tucson.
we shot down to Tucson one time and checked
Yeah.
it out, stuff like that. Yeah, I didn't think I liked Tucson though.
I don't like Tucson.
I didn't like Tucson. It was nothing, eye popping down there for
Nah.
me with the church chicken and Wally World. So it didn't do
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
for me.
The campus is cool though.
Is it party town too? I
Yeah,
heard.
yeah.
They
U
go
of A's
crazy down there, right?
U of A's got a cool stadium down there. They got a cool campus. And they do like every other university does. They got the pregame stuff that they do, the barbecue cookouts, the
Rituals and
fans
stuff
coming
like
there.
that.
Like, yeah.
I
Yeah.
can tell they go crazy, man. You can just watch the traffic during those type of games going
Yes.
back and forth.
Mhm.
The 10, the 60,
Yeah.
it'd be nuts.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot
Y'all
of people-
slow
a lot of
down.
people do that.
Y'all slow down there out there. I saw something that just reminded me. I saw a TikTok slide of a guy saying, "Hey man, y'all show a little love to your truck drivers. Y'all don't understand
That's right.
what
Show
we're
some love.
hauling and how much we're hauling and how in an instant you could be wiped out if you just decide to cut us off and not use your blinker or fly past us or hover in our dead zone spot, in our blind spot, and just sit there waiting for us if we're slowed down." Let's communicate a little bit better out there on the highways, man. Y'all going crazy, you civilians, man.
I know, man. I do. Sometimes I do. Like in the summertime, I'm right behind your haul. What you're hauling, because the sun's over here. It's shady, man. I'm sitting right there. And I see you. I see you.
So you speed up and get the heck out the way. You don't sit in my blind spot.
No,
forever
I'm not in the
and a
blind
day.
spot. I'm not in the blind spot. I see you in the mirror. I see you in the mirror. I'm in a good spot, but I'm being shaded by the sun because of what you're hauling. Your big trailer, it's covering me. It cools me
You
off.
got tent on your windows, man.
So I just
You got
stay
AC
right
in your
there
car.
for a little bit.
No, you take off
Just
and
for
get
a
out.
little bit.
No,
I
you
get
create
a little bit of
space from a truck, man. You give a truck driver traditionally is going to give you space to do what you need to do. It's
Yeah.
quicker for you to get out our way than it is us out of your way,
Yeah.
right?
yeah. I'll get out of your way.
Show us the
I
same
just need a
courtesy.
little bit of relief from the Arizona sun sometimes when I'm out there driving.
Yeah, get to where you got to go a little earlier, huh? Leave the house a little earlier than what you normally do and beat the sun. That's what you do, man. Get out of a
Yeah,
truck
you-
driver's
You
blind
don't- yeah.
spot.
When was the last time you saw the sun? At work.
Friday.
At work.
Friday. I don't want to go into it. Yeah, Friday.
Okay.
Friday. I saw it.
All right.
Friday. Walked right into it.
You got it.
Got a little tan and everything. Anyway,
Got a little
got a
tan.
little tan.
Um,
Saturday morning. Excuse me. Saturday
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I got you.
I'm overnight with it.
Last thing we can talk about
Last thing.
is this basketball tournament, NCAA basketball tournament
Okay, here.
called the Players Era Tournament.
Okay.
Last year it was an 8-team tournament, typical tournament, right? Nothing crazy. This year was
This is just a random.
it's a Players Era, so it's been going on for a few years. I'm not sure how long it's been going on for, but it was in Vegas this year, and it had 18 teams this time,
18.
and it had $50 million of NIL money that was going to be given to the teams, to the winners, to all the teams. The teams who are participated in it were guaranteed $1 million payout just for participating in this tournament. The BYU coach, I heard him. He says, "Yeah, that's the only reason why we're playing. It's the only reason why we come to this is for the $1 million."
And so, what's your issue with it? Because I remember you brought this up and you felt some type of way. I felt that energy that you felt some type of way about it. What's the issue?
I don't know if it's an issue. I think it's just something new to get used to because of the landscape of any sport now, from professional to now college, is all about money.
Yeah.
It's all what it's all about. So now it's filtering down into the college level,
Yeah.
and
It'll water down into the high school level.
it's
pretty
going.
soon,
It's getting there.
if it hasn't
Yeah.
already.
Well, they've tried to
They tried to.
try to pay players and
That
bribe
whole
them
San
and
Diego,
that type of
California.
thing.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
that too.
Yep.
But it's just enormous the amount of money that this tournament had for the winners, because they can't pay the players, right? They can't like say you're going to make this amount of money if you win, but they can pay the school,
And the school can pay the players.
and the school can pay the players.
Right.
Yeah.
Little monthly check or something like that.
Right.
Isn't that not a good thing? It keeps those guys out of trouble. They don't have to get a job. They can focus on. I thought the crazy part about it when we were talking about, because you broke this story, was that guys from the G League can partake in some of that too, right? They can go back and get that money too. Yes.
Yeah. Tom Izzo getting all over those guys for that and saying, the NCAA.
Or they can partake. The guys that went back to college can partake in those tournaments and get paid for them tournaments too as well.
The guys, yeah. So
Everybody's
they have
chasing the
eligibility, right? They're chasing that change.
Everybody's chasing the check nowadays. You guys get so surprised. It's all about money all the time.
Yeah.
And then you guys crack me up that y'all don't think money can control certain outcomes of the games. Certain situations of the game.
They try to make
money
that happen.
Can control an event, a whole event, can sponsor a whole event. There's $50 million. That's what money can do, but money can't control players.
They try to.
They try to.
That's still illegal to do that.
Yeah.
But they're trying to make the money legal by doing it like this, pay the players and everything. So it's just a different era. It's a different spice to the game. Like it's just wild. What's going to come next? Like what's going to come next? How much is it going to be next year? Because next year they're planning on having 32 teams next year, and the tournament's going to go over, I think, a 3-week period.
But you said in this tournament there were 18 teams.
18 teams.
There was $50 million that was donated to this tournament for 18 teams, right?
And then next year is going to be 30 teams.
So there'll still be some money left over from last year if they didn't trick it off and spend it anywhere else, stuff like that, to pay the rest of those schools. And then whoever invested that initial $50 million, if they see what if there's some type of investment return ROI on that initial $50 million, then they'll do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, so $50 million this year with 18 teams, 100 mil next year?
$100 million next year.
100 million.
These guys are getting paid, making some money. Yeah. They're doing it legit, whether you like it or not.
Right, they're doing it legitly, yeah.
Yeah, they could be doing something else with the money.
Yeah.
Like I was watching, I know we out of here pretty soon, forgive me, the cocaine quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
Did you watch that documentary?
I haven't watched it yet, but I know the story. Wild. He couldn't make any money doing football, so he's just like,
he took another route.
Let's line it up and
shipping and moving and grooving and washing the money and stuff like that.
Crazy, man.
That USC quarterback. They call it the cocaine quarterback, but he didn't play quarterback. I didn't understand that.
Oh, he didn't?
No, he didn't.
Oh.
No, I thought he was like a defensive player or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a crazy documentary. If you guys want to check that out, man.
Did he end up going to jail?
The interview from what we was watching, the documentary, looked like he was in a jail uniform.
Oh, really?
Jail.
So he was in jail while they were interviewing him?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
He making a little money on his story.
Yeah. For when he gets out.
That was a big storyline. The USC, you had Reggie Bush, you had who else? That Thunder and Lightning, that big. Damn, we just talked about him too. The big little running back that went to Tennessee too. Him and Reggie Bush, Thunder and Lightning. That was the combination.
Oh yeah.
Matt Leinart.
Right.
Who else? There was so many.
That whole era.
Yes, was crazy.
Yeah, they did some nasty illegals.
Man, this just tip of the iceberg to hear this story from me. Like, what else was going on if that was going on?
Well, and that's the thing. Like, that's nothing compared to today.
Oh no.
Like that stuff is
normal.
Just normal.
Normal day at the office.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we greatly appreciate your time, your energy, putting up with us this Sunday at 2 to talk this sports stuff. We appreciate you guys. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe.
For the show, we'll be back next Sunday, 2 p.m. live. All right. God bless.